Hey guys, it's Lala and you're watching Lala Tarot. Today we're going to be taking a look at your week ahead. So I have two piles here, two groups, and this reading is going to be called What's the Tea? Okay, so as you guys can see, I got our tea party set up because we are going to get all of the tea that you need going into this week ahead. All right, so I want you guys to take a moment and look at these two piles. I have two different cups here and I have two different crystals. And I want you to pick the pile that you feel most closely drawn to or most strongly drawn to. The first group, we have this hematoid quartz. And we also have this pink teacup. So you can choose by the cup or you can choose by the crystal. It's completely up to you. The second group, we have this garnerite egg and this green cup. So take a moment to breathe in, pause this video if you need to, think about the different cups and stones and which one you feel most strongly drawn to. My guides have asked me to share with you guys the incense that I'm using. That incense is called the Crown Lotus to open up your crown chakra. If you have this incense at home, go ahead and grab one and burn one so that you can get a little bit closer with your intuition. I imagine that most of you guys are tarot readers who watch my channel, whether you read professionally or for yourself. So I'm sure you guys are very intuitive. So just take a moment, tap into that intuition, and when you're ready, let's go. So starting out, I'm going to just take one pile away and we're going to start with group number 1. And I'm just going to sit these over here just so that I don't get them mixed up. And we're going to start off with group number 1. Those of you who chose the hematoid quartz and the pink teacup. All right, so for those of you who chose this one, let's take a look at your messages for this week ahead. I have so many cards here, just tons of messages. I'm gonna start off first with just kind of understanding what the energy is looking like for you going into this week, okay? So going into this week first, you have transformation. Beautiful, beautiful. Some of you are going through transformative times right now. You could be moving, you could be changing jobs, you can be getting married, you could be becoming a parent, but there's change that's happening for you going into this week ahead. I feel like you likely already know what this change and transformation is all about. And for some, this is just changing inside out, you know, becoming a more beautiful person, growing within yourself. But I feel like you're aware of whatever this change is. So let's check out and see what the energy around you looks like this week ahead. Let's see what that's all about. So you're going through this transformation and look at that. You're getting a lot of appreciation. Yeah, people are seeing you as somebody who's very beautiful inside and out. You have card number 15, which breaks down to a 6. I'm thinking about the 6 of Wands. I'm thinking about you getting recognition, attention, rewards, accolade, and people really being proud of you, proud of the transformation that you've made within yourself and within your environment. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, look at that. Oh, so beautiful. You've created this beautiful environment for yourself and this beautiful life for yourself where there's opportunities opening up for you. There's going to be tons of happiness and beauty and healing and lots of tranquility I get around you. I see so much abundance and just, you might actually be going somewhere where there's a garden, where there's like flowers and lots of I know it feels outdoorsy. I don't know where you're going, but that's what I'm feeling. But there's just a lot of opportunities open up for you that's going to bring about so much joy in your life. This could be related to your work, but look how beautiful that energy is. I love that. And this is what's going on around you, right? People are giving you praise and recognition that you rightfully deserve because you have really, really changed something with amongst yourself or within yourself. And it's going to bring about so many opportunities for you. Let's find out what your tarot wants to say here, okay? You've got the Seven of Earth, which is interesting because you also have 7 here with card number 34. So I feel like you've invested a lot of time and effort in something. This is a card of nurturing and sowing seeds, right? Planting seeds that you've nurtured. You've taken time out to plant some sort of seed and nurture those so that it can grow and become something more beautiful. Lots of earth energy. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I'm getting a lot of earth energy. You also have the 3 of Earth. Yeah, this could be a lot of teamwork, collaboration this week ahead, working amongst a team. I feel like you're investing time, and some of you guys are investing in partnerships, contracts, getting into business, being an investor. But you've put in a lot of time and money, maybe even effort into partnerships. So I feel like there's a strong work focus this week ahead for some of you, and you're going to be getting a lot of praise for the work and effort that you've put into something. You also have the Hermit, card number 9. I feel like you've been on a soul journey. This is going within, taking the time out to kind of look at where you've come and where you are now, and taking this assessment. You've learned a lot of soul lessons and you've really grown. This is this transformation right here. Becoming a more spiritually enlightened person and just becoming wiser. So you've invested yourself into something and it's paying off. I feel like you have great partnerships and great relationships with people. The 3 of Earth is telling me that you're getting along very well with people in your work environment. People want to work with you. They're interested in your ideas and they really appreciate you. So your focus, let's see what's on your mind and what your focus is all about. You have karma. Card number 16, breaking down to another 7. You guys may see 777 this week as a lucky number for you, but your focus is on getting back what you've put into something. Karma, reaping the rewards for your efforts, your hard work. A lot of you are ready to see the return on something that you've invested yourself into, whether that's work or a relationship or financially. This is about you getting back what you put into something. And so that's kind of where your focus is this week. And I feel like you're going to see that. You're going to see yourself reaping rewards. All right, let's take a look at your career cards. I feel like we've already got a lot of career messages. But let's see. I did pull some cards just for career specifically. So let's see what those look like. We have determination. Consistency is the key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. Yeah, I feel like you've already invested so much time into something. This is sowing those seeds and doing the hard work, tending to your crops, tending to your garden. So you're coming off as somebody who's very, very determined. And that is Spirit's advice for you right now. Group number 1 is to keep going, even though it could be hard work, even though you might be tired. Keep going, because what you're creating is this door to personal healing and happiness for yourself, where you can have this beautiful, beautiful home, beautiful environment, beautiful surroundings. For some of you, doing the work that you're doing is leading to you being alone, though. That's what this Hermit card is talking about as well, is that your determination and your focus on work is leading to you, spending a lot of time by yourself, but it's going to pay off. In the end, you're going to definitely reap the rewards and you're going to get what you deserve. You have another career message here, and it says guidance. Your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make way for your opportunities to come. Stay optimistic. Yeah, I talked about that when I first pulled this card here with the door to personal happiness, is that there's so many beautiful opportunities that are opening up for you, so many doors that are opening up for you because people are appreciating you. They're seeing your transformation. They're seeing your growth. Whether you know it or not, you just stay focused and you stay determined and continue to work hard and invest your time in it. And I feel like it's certainly going to pay off. All right, let's take a look at a couple of scenarios that you may encounter this week. Group number one, I got you some tea leaf cards here. So let's see what those are. Oh my goodness, look at that. Target, a goal-oriented person. What did I say? This is 100% you. Focused, determined. People are seeing you this way, and all of the cards are just confirming it. You don't really have to, you don't go out much. You're not out and about in these streets. You're not, hanging out with your friends. You're the type of person who has your head down and you're focused and determined on your goals. And I see that in the messages very, very loud and clear. You also have, look at that, victory in some endeavor. I can't make this up. This is so beautiful, you guys. Group number one, there's going to be a victory for you. I feel like there's so much victory and success coming your way. You just keep on going. And then you also have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Now this could be you, this woman here, or there could be a very significant woman within your work or career environment that's going to be very significant and important in this victory that you're going to receive. So you will have to let me know, but this could certainly be talking about you being this goal-oriented woman, and there's going to be some victory in an endeavor. All right, I'm going to pull you one or two cards in love, and let's just kind of see what's the tea in your love life. I like to pull my love messages on camera, okay, because I just do. I like the energy to be right there and fresh. So let's take a look and see what your love messages are here for group number one. What are your love messages for group number one? All right. We got fake flexing, acts rich, flosses the money, acts fancy, and shows off. I feel like there's somebody who wants to impress you because this person sees you as someone who's goal-oriented and focused and determined and, really, really about your work. So this person wants to attract you. I feel like they want to get your attention. They think by flexing money that is going to attract you because they see that you are, you're a businesswoman or you're a businessman. So they want to show you that they're on your level. So this is somebody who's going to act rich. They're going to floss that money for you, baby, okay? Because they want to, they want you to think that they're on your level. Let's get one more card when it comes to love. One more card in love. Yeah, this is you, though. You're not paying them a lick of attention, honey. You are this hermit. You are meditating, contemplating. You are reflecting on where you've been and where you are now. And you're just, you are in your zone. You're definitely in this hermit spiritual growth sort of place. And this is what's happening, within your transformation, which is what your focus is this week, and making sure that you get good karma moving forward. So, but somebody wants to get your attention. I do feel like they're going to use money to try to do that. They're going to act like they're wealthy or something like that. So, all right, let's take a look at your angel number here. I got one more card that I pulled, And your angel number is 1919, cycles. Wow, look at that. Karma came out one more time. Warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. It says karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You know, I feel like you're doing the hard work, group number one. Just kind of reflecting on those cycles, right? What have I already done in my life and what do I need to do differently so that I can have a different outcome? Because karma is going to come back around, you know, for each of us. So we want to make sure that our behaviors are in alignment with what we want to get back out of life, right? So that's what you're doing. And I feel like you're definitely going to be in hermit mode, going through a wonderful transformation. So I'm going to pull you a couple of like fortune cookies, group number one, to wrap this all up. And that will be it for your week ahead. What is the tea? Let's see what your fortune cookie message wants to say for group number one. There we go. All right, you got things will be unclear. All right, so there'll be something this week that's a bit unclear for you, but that's okay. You know, that's why you're going to go into this hermit energy to meditate, contemplate, and kind of just think about things until you do get clear, till you do get centered. So don't worry about that. You know, it could be, you know, you trying to understand, what do I want to do about this person who, you know, is trying to get my attention through money? Do I want to go that route or do I not want to go that route? You know, is this something that I've done before? Have I dated for money or have I dated for fame or for fortune before? And do I want to do that again or do I want to do something different? So, you know, that's completely up to you how you want to handle that situation. But I do feel like this is going to be a really work focused sort of week for you, group one, where you're focused on your goals and determined, and also kind of looking at life through a broader scope as well, and making sure that you're making the right decisions for yourself so that you're in alignment with good karma. All right, last but not least, I'm going to pull you a actual fortune cookie that I've been saving up and collecting. So let's get one for you, group number one, and let's see what it says. Here we go. It says, you have a keen sense of humor and bring out the best in others. All right, so that is something to keep in mind. Group number one is that you have a keen sense of humor and you are bringing out the best in others this week ahead. I hope that message has been helpful for you. And if so, you know, leave me a comment below and like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm going to go ahead and go to group number two. All right, so group number two, let me get you guys' cards back up here. This is for my group number two, those of you all who chose the Garnerite stone and the green teacup. Let's see what your messages are for this week ahead, and you know, let's kind of go from there. We got a lot of messages this week. A lot of cards wanted to be in this reading, so I had to make some tough decisions, all right? But let's go ahead and see and take a look for group number two, those who chose this beautiful Garnerite stone. All right, so let's see. Let's first start with where your energy is going into this week. Where are you at? You have delight. I love it. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. Some of you are just focused on the things that make you happy, the things that make you peaceful, that delight you. This is a really beautiful, beautiful energy to be in going into the week. I feel like you're at peace. I feel like you, you know, are just focused on the things that bring you joy. And let's take a look at what the energy is around you, okay? So you have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this is your sacral chakra, and this chakra focuses on your passions, and that kind of falls into this delight energy, the thing that you feel passionate about, delighted about, right? You're kind of in that space. Some of you are being very, very creative this week. So very motivated as well. I'm getting from the sacral chakra as well. And you also have the man holding a coin. All right, some of you are actually focused on bringing about some money into your life through your passions, through your passion projects. You guys are being very delighted about that work that you're doing and putting in. I'm also getting that there's somebody, and I'm getting a love message for some of you too. There could be an earth sign that is very attracted to you. This is someone who has their money together. This is someone who is a business sort of person, and they see you. They see you as somebody who they're drawn to and they're attracted to and they feel passion for. If this is a work focus, you can have like a boss or a business owner who sees you as someone who's very talented, and maybe, you know, they want to pay you for the work that you do. Let's see. Let's see what your tarot has to say. You have the sun, beautiful Leo energy. Happiness, right? That goes right into that delight. I'm getting a lot of yellows and orange colors with you, pile number 2. The 8 of air. This came out for group number 2 last week. All up in your head for no reason. And pile number 2, you also have the 10 of air. So I feel as if for some of you, you know, you could find out some information this week ahead. And whatever this information is, it may have you a little bit concerned about something not ending very well. You may just have some fears or some thoughts about things ending, in whether this is work or love. So let's say, for instance, you know, you find out that your job is doing cuts, and that has you in your head like, oh shoot, you know, am I performing well? Like, yeah, I was kind of slacking a little bit before holiday. You know, I was kind of being a little lazy. I don't know if I was doing everything properly. Like, are all my ducks in a row? Am I going to be on a chopping block? So kind of all up in your head about where you stand in relation to something when you find out some information. But I don't feel like that's the case. I do feel like, you know, you are someone who has security, whether this is in your business or whatever this is. I feel like you're in a good position. But there's some information that you may find out this week that has you a little bit on edge or concerned about things not ending very, very well. I'm also getting another message that I don't want to say, but hey, look, it comes to mind, so I have to say it. In a love situation, you know, you could find out, or your partner could find out that there's someone who gets caught. And this is a card of betrayal. This is a card of backstabbing someone. So you could find out about someone cheating, whether it's your relationship or someone that you know. There is a possibility of, you know, someone getting caught. So if this is you, you know, just make sure that you are on your P's and Q's, because something could definitely come to the light this week. Let's go into the scenarios that you might face. I want to actually go right on straight to their group 2. You have, okay, grasshopper, a situation in the balance that requires careful handling. There's something going on this week, group number 2. Whatever it is, I feel like it's something that has you up in your head about what to do or how things are going to go. It's saying that you have to handle things very carefully. Let's see. Casket, someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah, something is coming to an end, group number 2. There's something that's ending here, but it's saying that you have the ability to handle this situation a certain way that might bring about a different outcome. Let me see. Look at that. haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. You know, some of you might want to check out group number 1 as well, because they had a couple messages that came in about karma, or that could just be an overall theme this week across the board for the collective, is that it's time for everybody to get their karma. So whatever that means, I feel like, you know, if you are doing things right, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you aren't doing things right, whether that's in at work or in your relationship, this could be the week where, you know, you get caught. You get caught not doing your job correctly, or slipping, or you get caught cheating in a relationship. Whatever it is that you're doing, this could be the week where something comes to the light and karma is kind of dished out. So just make sure that you're on the good side of karma. And that's going to be different for each one of you, because only you know what it is, you know, that you're doing. So just make sure that, you know, you're behaving correctly in love, or you know, or at work. Let's see. I want to see what's going on at work. Matter of fact, let's go into this career card. You have, okay, so you have blessings. So that's a good thing. That's really good, because the energy was a little thick, group number 2. It says unexpected fortune is about to come. This is a great time to enjoy the blessings pouring in. Your finances are doing well at the moment. Good, because you do have, like, to me, I look at this card as the King of Pentacles. So you do have that. So that is good. Money looks really good for you, group number 2. And I don't feel like there's any reason to be concerned. In fact, I feel like you're going to be delighted. I feel like you're going to be able to do what you're passionate about doing and get paid a lot of money for that. So there is definitely going to be blessings for you. I'm not exactly sure what this is down here, where something or someone is going to be going out of your life. There's something that you find out about someone, or you catch someone doing something, and it causes you to end a situation with them. I don't know who that's for, but for someone, something occurs this week that has you cut somebody out of your life. And it's just kind of like karma for them. Like, you did this, and this is what your consequence is going to be. Going back into your career, you have adjustments. You may need some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry, okay? So money looks good, okay? You are going to be getting great fortune that comes to you, but just make sure that you're spending it wisely and making some adjustments, group number 2, so that you're continuing to be this, you know, King of Pentacles here. Let's see where your focus is at. Okay, you have the card. It says heaven. I feel like this is you, group number 2, that's going to be praying a lot. And if you aren't praying a lot, this card is recommending that you do go into prayer, that you do express gratitude for the blessings that you're going to be receiving, because it's right here. It says that you're going to be getting those blessings. I'm also feeling like you need to open up your hands and ask. You know, ask God to help you and assist you and bring in the blessings and the money that you need, because it's right here for you. So spend some time in prayer this week, group number 2, opening up your hands and just kind of asking Spirit for what you need. For the most part, I feel like things are going to be going well, but there is a little dicey situation down here that is going to be coming to the light this week. All right. You could be finding something out that, you know, that may not end very well, but let's see. I actually want to pull some cards in for love. So let's do that really quickly. Let me grab this deck that I have right next to me. We're going to get the tea on your love life and kind of find out what's going on for you, group number 2, because I don't like this 10 of Swords. Let's see if we can get some clarity for you, group number 2. What's the tea for this week in love? Group number 2. What's the tea for this week in love? Okay, you got dodging bullets. So that is good. Good. Okay. So this is the person who's going out of your life. You may find out something about them. that has you kind of like, I don't know about that if I want to date or deal with this person. It may cause you to break the things off with them and kind of end it because you're feeling like you want to escape somebody who's crazy, or you want to block out negative people. So whatever it is about this person that you're dating, you're going to feel like I need to distance myself and stop seeing them right now. So whatever that is, you find something out, it kind of comes to light with the Sun card here. And it has you a little up in your head about it. Like, I don't know. This is a fear sort of card. So it makes you afraid to continue on dealing with them. And I see you potentially deciding that you want to break things off here because you feel like it's going to be best for you to kind of dodge a bullet with this person. Let's get another card for group number 2. Let's see what this is for group number 2. One more card for this week ahead for group number 2. Thank you. All right. Let's see, guys. Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. Yeah, this person reminds you of someone from the past. And that's probably why we got this karma card that came out here. This person reminds you of someone from the past that you've dealt with before. You still have some trauma there that needs to be healed. Maybe you're feeling like, dealing with this person will only bring about like karma from something from the past that you've done, or whatever it is. I feel like you are feeling like you need to get the hell away from this person. Excuse my language, but that's kind of what I'm getting for you all. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, it says wasting time, stuck, no changes, and limited. Maybe this person you feel like is wasting your time. You've been seeing them long enough. Things aren't progressing the way that you need to or want them to. You've already been through something like that in the past, and you're not going to be wasting your time doing the same thing again that you've already done. You've already been through that type of situation in the past. So you may decide that you just want to end things with this person so that you dodge a bullet and don't find yourself stuck in the same situations that you've been in before. All right, but money looks good, so that's all we needed to know, really. Money looks good. There's blessings that are here for you, just some adjustments that might need to be made when it comes to your spending, group number 2. All right, let's get your angel number. You have 2323. Oh, yeah. See, look, endless cycles. Guys, definitely check out group number 1 because they also got a message about cycles that came out. So I don't know if there's something going on across the collective during this time where it comes, there's just a time of karma and a time of cycles being evaluated. But here we go. It says charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. Yep. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So something you're repeating over, you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Or you have done that in the past, and that's kind of what you're looking at this week. And you're looking at those memories and the karma, and you're ending it with somebody so that you're not continuing to repeat the same cycle with this person who has been wasting your time. All right, let's get you your final little message cards. Pull you some fortune cookies. Wrap this tea party up with a couple of fortune cookies. And then we're going to close out. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. What is your fortune cookie for this week ahead, group 2? And 1 card for fortune. Thank you so much. All right. Yep, look at this. OMG, y'all. It says avoid manipulation. This person who you're going to be ending things with because they have you on an endless cycle of the BS where they're wasting your time, they're going to try to manipulate you into staying and repeating the same thing over and over again. So it's up to you. If you want to continue to do so, go ahead. That's okay. But the cards are recommending that you avoid that manipulation, the guilt trips, the gaslighting, all of that. Kind of dodge that bullet, block the negativity, escape it, and just end it, you know, just end it. That's what the cards are recommending. I feel like things are going very well for you, group number 2, but a couple little adjustments just need to be made. I'm going to pull you an actual fortune cookie that I've been collecting, my little bowl here, and let's see what that fortune cookie says. This one says, a kiss can beautify souls, hearts, and thoughts. This person's going to try to kiss you. Your lucky numbers are 7, 31, 6, 45, 48, and 24. So this person's going to try to give you a kiss this week to beautify your soul, your heart, and your thoughts. Avoid the manipulation, group number 2. All right, so that is the tea, my dear, my lovely ones. That is the tea for this week ahead. I hope that that has been helpful for you. We pulled a couple of, well, really a ton of messages for you guys in the 2 groups that we used. And I hope you guys love this. I thought it was really, really fun to work with the teacups. And I thought it was really great. I thought it was really fun. I hope that this has been helpful for you. And I wish you guys a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas and a wonderful week ahead. I thank you so much for watching Lala Tarot. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.